I understood that.
So this stuff was taken out of the trash, and you're wanting to donate it because on the first, I'm recording this information for whoever sees this.
Well,
This,
what
these,
caught my eye
yeah,
was that I found, at first I found Todd found a box of jewelry, and I went out there, and the first thing I saw was some of my stuff. So
Okay. And it had been thrown away without your consent,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. And so that made you go through the dumpster and you pulled stuff out. And you have in fact thought, oh, you already put it in a bag. You in fact found some of your things. I remember those things because you got them with me, right? We got them at the Methodist church. Those suits and ties, right?
Yes,
And those were thrown away without your consent.
that's right.
Okay. I'm documenting that. And so you brought all this stuff out, and now they're requesting that you go through it
In front of them.
and then we're going to whatever is not yours or does not have an ownership name tag on it is going to be given to Helen Ortega of House of Prayer to take to the United Methodist Church because they have a clothing ministry the first Saturday of the month,
This is mine.
which I take a lot of people. Oh wow, that's yours.
No. Okay, somewhere just this. These are so good for somebody.
So there's foodstuffs mixed in with clothing.
Let me get just empty this out and find it.
Hello?
Is that your paperwork?
Yes,
Okay. So we have found paperwork and a substantial package of something there that's his, that he is stating that
Not amounts.
he did not
Seasoning.
give his consent. He did not give his consent to be thrown away.
Hello?
once I empty it out, I'll put the
Yes.
cords back in.
Now the administration is stating that they clean out the closet and that they ask the client, do you want this piece by piece? And
mine.
ask them, and then they say yes or no. And TK is stating that that is not true, and we're finding a lot of stuff that's his right here. We have a staff member present also recording for argument's sake. Because my goodness, we do like to argue. We have a hobby.
I have a list of what else should have of mine in there.
I just went into room 5 and there's a lot of clothes, but there's really not much else there. There's stuff like kitchen stuff like creamers and stuff that could be used in the kitchen and that.
Is there a bed in
JD, no, there's no bed. JD went in there and checked the closet and looked for his bags and they weren't there either.
there? What was this? Coffee table thing?
I think it's some kind of curtain thing.
Put that with the truth. I have. Party something.
Just as long as it's not yours, just set it aside.
This is mine. This is mine. This is part of my pen that I've been telling everybody she has. She said she put her name on it. Well, she did. She put a black mark on
We
the
got
top.
those at a
Oh,
yard
it's
sale.
Mine, it's got my name on
I
it.
purchased them.
TK.
Okay. So the fans were purchased at a yard sale. Maddie says she bought them.
What?
The fans.
She didn't buy my fan. I've had it for years. Well, that's she. She bought it. That's an outright lie. She knows it. Well, lunchtime. Pardon me. Lunchtime. What the hell is this?
If it's not yours, just put it away.
Yeah, I just wondered what it was. My belt, part of it. No, I think this is the one with no sleeve. Yep. Is it? No, this is the one with sleeves. Okay.
Now the reason for cleaning out closet space, Maddie, is because of the fire codes, and my understanding is over the years, they can't have more than what they have, a certain amount that they can have in their closet, right? Yeah.
I mean, I understand what
Yeah.
Maddie's, pro her, but she hasn't been here from the, through all the stuff I've been through.
Yeah, well, I've been here 15 years, and they've never had a resident as combative, as abusive, as difficult as you either. I've been here for 15 years.
How am I abusive?
Oh, you, by the way, you cuss out people and call them ugly names.
I do.
Go ahead and
I'm
deny
very
it.
abusive.
People
I
are
agree
always
with that.
telling me,
I am.
oh, they gasp when they say it, like they never
No,
cussed.
it's got my name
Oh, TK said, TK called, TK did, like they were angels or whatever, but I've never.
Mine?
So it's not like just one person is saying this. And for your information, it's not Lisa or Maddie that are telling me this. These are the people that live with you that are tired of watching you and hearing you act so bad sometimes.
And
that's not yours. That better not be yours.
I know that.
I'm just kidding you.
Pants, striped pants. I got these from you.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the ones I gave you. I remember.
Not more mine pants. My shirt. More in my pants. My shirt. I got this from church.
Yeah.
It should have my say. It's got my
You get some really nice things there. Yeah. Even I don't live at Autumn Oaks, and even I am cleaning out my closet because I have too much stuff that I don't wear, don't use, and I'm making up a bag or two to take Saturday to the church because there's things that I don't.
Can I have the bag? Decide. You don't want to break the rules. My shirt. My box bag. I was pulling out so much stuff, it was good, I was really, I didn't stop to taste them.
That's why dialogue is so important. Sometimes if we take the time to talk without anger, without rancor, sometimes we can understand one another a little bit better. But if all we do is just use words like they were rocks, throwing them at one another, well then there's no resolution. That's the other matching one, yeah. Yeah, he actually gave me those. He gave me one of those and he said there's another one.
That's it, that's it.
Yeah.
So she was it, Michael.
This is probably purebred.
All these crackers were originally going to get you, so I'm glad they found out it was bad.
Well, you know, Sister Helen, I have all kinds of resources, and I have people that fatten up pigs. So anything that you gave me that's not good, it still won't go to waste.
Oh, then you can have all this.
There's pig fatteners. I have somebody that's right now fattening a pig, so I'm giving him
Oh, there you go.
all of my,
There you go.
all like the tomatoes that I get that are rotten that they give us from the food bank. That all goes in a bucket, and I deliver it 3 doors down. There's a pig that's. I'm hoping that I'll get a chicharron out of that. I'm hoping the man, when he kills him, says, "Oh, that nice lady helped me feed my pig. Let me send her a chicharron or a carnita, right?" Right? You don't eat meat. When you're sitting there eating your pork
I know,
chop,
right?
you don't say, "Oh, poor pig."
Well, I do, but I'm like, it's still good.
Poor pig,
But I
thank
gave
you.
this to
Poor
Edna.
pig, thank you. You gave that to Edna?
Yeah.
God bless her. I have to call her sister-in-law Ruth to see how Edna's doing. I keep saying I'm going to do that, and I keep forgetting.
She's at a lockdown facility.
Yeah, I know.
She's still there?
I think so, but her sister-in-law and I talked. Ruth,
Yeah.
I need it. Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
I felt
She-
bad for her
Yeah.
last time she was here. But hopefully she's getting the help she needs.
That's what I prayed. That's what I prayed. I was afraid for her out on the street here. She was going to get hurt. She was going to something get run over, get beat up with her mouth. She was acting really crazy. Not everybody was going to feel sorry for her. A stranger was not going to feel sorry for her. I think those are all empty. Yeah.
What the hell is this thing? I don't know. This is all going to church.
Yeah.
This is the front church.
Those are women's things. As you can see, there's a substantial amount of clothing that Ted took out of the bags that were thrown away that were in fact his clothes. Clothes that he did not have any intention of getting rid of.
No, I got
Let's see, we've
I got
recovered 'em.
a lot of them for the church.
I
and
know.
some of them
I
bought.
recognize them. So now your dilemma, whoa,
Sorry.
now your dilemma is, you know, you have a limited closet space, so now you have to go through and
Oh,
you
no,
have
I'll
to,
pack 'em.
you
I
have to
have
be
them in
selective.
boxes.
Yeah, you have to be selective about what you're going to keep and what you're not, and how you're going to keep it nice and neat, because there is a fire hazard. My brother is a retired fireman, and one of his
Same
jobs
story.
was to inspect places like this and tell them what was a fire hazard, and stuffed closets and things on the floor, and that are that's one of the things that he would check.
Everybody's room's got, closet's got,
Yeah.
more than one box, right?
Oh, I don't know, but
Would
what
you
I'm
say
saying,
that?
yeah,
On
what
an
I'm
average.
saying is that I know
On
that
an
they
average,
limit.
listen to me. On an average, right? On an average, you got more than one box.
I would think so. I really don't go into the rooms
Okay.
that much, but
The reason why I had the storage problem is because Lisa, after so many years, came into my room one day and said, everybody's only allowed to have one box. And I had to either send it to my family. She told me to send it to my family. I said, I am the sole survivor of my family. And if
Yeah.
they were alive, who has the money to send it 3,000 miles,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I had a friend here. Her name was Maria Rodriguez,
Anyway, I was the only
and
person she made
she was
do it.
she was a crocheter, so she had all this yarn, and she was also limited on her space. So the way we worked it out was that she boxed up all her yarns, and I took them home and kept them on my garage for her. And when she was going to have a project, she'd go to my house and she'd go through all of her yarn. And that lady could crochet. And oh my goodness. And that's how we got around but she didn't break the rules, but I just helped her by storing. She had so much yarn.
I'm going to save these bags.
Then when she went to the old folks home over there on Putnam, then I would have to run the stuff to her. I'd have to drag totes for her to go through her yarn.
I like to crochet, it's fun.
It's relaxing.
And then this will be piled like that for days. Yeah.
So, would you say that we're done?
Well, pretty much done, yeah.
Yeah. Because these bags have already been gone through, right? Or
Yeah, I think everything's
Okay.
gone through.
okay.
But I want you to videos what I also found in the garbage in mine. I have it over here.
Please take.
Yeah. Personal. Look,
Okay. Yes, Lisa.
Can you just check those things if it's fit here? Because you said that you have to be
my teeth.
to the church.
Oh, those are your teeth. Wow.
Todd was there when I pulled this stuff out. Oh, and this is.
And that was a new bag of what is that? Underwear?
Two bags of thermal underwear, and those are tank tops. Different color tank tops.
Yeah, I can see that they're brand
And this
new.
is a coaxial cable for video. And it has 24 karat gold tips on it.
Yeah.
I'll bring anybody over to take a Scooby snack.
Maybe Scooby.
And make a Scooby. He probably needs his stuff too.
Okay, so Are you ready for me to stop the video now, or you still have stuff to show?
No, I mean, did you get?
I got all of this. Yes, I did.
All the,
I recorded all of that.
and you know the cards, the tables.
And I have,
But
and
that
I
stuff
have-
all came from Walmart.
yeah,
So did my fan.
which we don't see, but the fan, the
Fan
blade. Yeah.
That's
So there is a fan actually missing.
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of things missing. I have a list.
Okay.
And if it's not roof, I don't know what it's because I couldn't dig down all the way to the bottom. I could, like.
Yeah. Yeah. It's deep. Okay. So I'm going to stop the video now. Or you have anything else you want to say or show? That's it?
That's it.
Okay.